Seems to be, I might get myself in trouble going this way, but that's why this thing has a reverse gear on it. So if I get myself in trouble, I can back out of it. So this tricycle, the purpose that I got it for is what I'm using it for right now. So I could go places and take my camera rig and my guitar and stuff and shoot interesting videos. Yeah, I don't think I can go much further this way. There's a thingy right there. Yeah, I can't go much further this way. Let's see if I can... No, that's too short a turning radius. Or it's not that it's too short a turning radius, it's just not a very good area to turn. So, we'll go into reverse. Okay. And now we'll go forward again. This way. And rejoin the main path. This is the 100 Acres Park. I think that Eli Lilly Corporation owned this land and donated it to the city. And that was before they sold their museum, which had been run by the Eli Lilly Foundation. They sold it to Newfields. Newfields now runs the museum. It had probably the reason that the foundation sold the museum was because it had been operating at an incredible loss. I don't know how far along this trail I can go. There's some doggies. There's another one of the weird benches. That's actually a usable bench, but I can't get the tricycle in front of it. Howdy. You got good dogs.
Well, so far so good.
Yeah, lots of dogs get really excited over this thing. Think that bridge over there is pretty solid?
Huh?
Think that bridge over there is pretty solid?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
All right. Thanks. Oh, look at that. That's kind of interesting. Blake Bridge. In memory of Edward L. Blake Jr., made possible by the generosity of Bob and Tony Bader. Well, I don't see anything that says that it can't take 500 pounds, which is what this plus me weighs. Actually, this plus me weighs more than 500 pounds. Oh yeah, it's solid as a rock. Certified Sustainable Trail. There are lots of routes here, so I can't go very fast at all. Not that I'd want to. I mean, part of the fun of this is just to see how beautiful this area is. May be the main trail, and I may be off on a side trail that I can't navigate with this thing. Yeah, it looks like that's the case. I'm not going to be able to get around that. And I think here the best thing to do is just get off and turn this thing around. I can turn it in a tighter radius when I'm not on it than I can when I'm on it. Partly because I'm really fat. Also partly because I can kind of maneuver it and see where everything is. So I think that's the main trail over there. Let's just walk this until I find the main trail. It's kind of tricky walking a tricycle, because when you walk a bicycle, you know, Wheels are in tandem. Not that tricky. That's a real good recipe for running over your own feet. When the tricycle weighs 200 pounds, you feel it when you roll it over your feet. This is a pretty rough trail, and this tricycle seems to be handling it fairly well. I don't know how far this way I can go. May end up having to turn around and go back. Yeah, I could, on a bicycle, circumnavigate the lake. But on a tricycle, you know, this path is a little on the narrow side. It is lovely. Right at the end of summer, just getting toward autumn when the weather's nice, but it's still plenty of leaves on the trees. Isn't this sylvan and bucolic? Well, at least sylvan. I don't know if the word bucolic really applies. When I think of the word bucolic, I think more about farmland. But definitely sylvan. This is a very tree-ish area. Wow, am I at an angle? I think it's a testament to this pickup trike. OhWOW Cycles Conductor Plus. I'm able to ride this trail at all. Pretty solidly built machine. If you've been watching my channel, you'll know that I've had to do a lot of maintenance and some repairs on this thing, but then again, I probably put it through a lot more than most users put it through. First, because I do weigh close to 350 pounds. And second, because I put myself in this trike through passages like this is going to be tricky. That's an exposed route there. Can I get the back wheels over? Yes, I can. Had to kick the throttle a little bit to do it. Okay, there's that other trail that I can't navigate. I don't know if this trail will be solid enough to take me all the way around this lake. We'll see. There's the White River down there. And this lake kind of, or it's not really a lake, or a pond, kind of is situated between the White River and the Central Canal. And I assume that it's pretty effectively managed. Oh boy, can I get through that? Just barely. But I think at this point the trail becomes unnavigable. Or it's going to become increasingly unnavigable. So I think I'm going to go back around. So let's see. This is going to be tricky. Man, I got some incredible video this way.
Okay.
And he said, "Hello," he said.
All right. Impressive scenery. Okay. I'll get back on this machine. Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
Morning. Perfect morning to be out.
Oh yeah, it is. And it is a gorgeous morning. It's probably about 85 degrees. A little on the warm side, but not too warm. Okay, that's the trail that I can't navigate. This is the trail that I can navigate. So I'm just going to go back this trail. Backtrack my path. Get back to the sculpture garden. Sculpture green. Here's that route that I just rode over. There we go. Since I was going on a slight decline this time, I didn't have to goose the throttle to get down that thing, to get over that thing. Here's another exposed root right there. An exposed root stump. And I managed to just circumnavigate. Now I'll show a little bit of the bicycle video, just a bicycle cam video too, so you'll know how the 360 is mounted. It goes kind of way out in front of me like a lance so that I can get really good shots. I actually set it up for the video that I just shot of interspecies communication. So we're going to go back to the setting of that video. Man, this is beautiful. Lots of insects. Lots of insects that aren't bothering me at all. Butterflies, dragonflies. I guess the dragonflies are why the other insects aren't bothering me. Ooh, that was a little tippy. Another thing that I really like about the design of this tricycle is that it's kind of low to the ground and very heavy, and its center of gravity is very low, which means that I don't ever really feel like it's going to tip over. Which I tried another tricycle. There's a video of me trying the Go Bikes. It's not a Ford, it's I can't remember it. But anyway, I had that for a little while, and I couldn't safely mount it, and it was very high off the ground, and I felt very insecure on it. And every time I turned, it felt like the thing was going to try to tip over. This thing feels very stable. And it's a step-through mounting configuration, so I can actually get on the thing without having to lift my leg too far, which is the reason I have e-bikes and not just a standard bicycle anymore, because I can't ride a standard bicycle anymore because of my knees. I got to the point where I couldn't lift my leg high enough to get over the support bar, which when I was a kid we called it a sissy bar. Probably because if you got off the bike the wrong way, it would rack you in the gonads. But I got to the point where I couldn't do that because as I was raising my right leg to get over the sissy bar, my left knee was getting ground into powder. But riding e-bikes has strengthened my legs, my knees. So far, I haven't had to have surgery. I think I am a candidate for surgery for my knees. But they're strong enough at this point you know, the ligaments and the muscles around the knees are strengthened by all the bicycle riding. I ride my bicycle pretty much every day, and usually about 15 to 20 miles a day. Even though these machines are electric assist, right now I'm just coasting. I'm not using the throttle. I generally don't use the throttle. And the electric assist essentially works like another set of gears. Of course, the reason I have to have the electric assist is because there's no way to build a machine, a standard bicycle or tricycle. Howdy. There's no way to build one strong enough to carry my weight without making it a really heavy animal. And once you get so much weight on either a bicycle or a tricycle, you really need an e-bike. You really need the electric motor to assist in moving the thing, because it just weighs a ton. Here we are back at the sunken house.